Welcome to Fortune Cookies Tarot, your ultimate destination for pop culture, celebrity, royal, rock god readings. What we're going to look at today, Harry and Meghan, they showed up in the news again. They were in Las Vegas at the Katy Perry show. Those of you that follow me regularly know that I had a weird reading on Katy Perry that made me really upset and didn't ever want to read on her again. But at this alleged, spontaneous visit to go see a show in Vegas, which I used to live in Los Angeles, so going to shows in Vegas is really fun. My hair is crazy now. I just redid it and it's crazy now. There's a video of them that seems very much in line with the Beyonce video. It's kind of like from the side, little dancing shot. She's doing this thing. I don't know what this is. She's got her fists up. I had a friend years ago who used to do a thumb dance, and it was actually really cool. In the 90s, she had this really cool dance, but nonetheless, so there's a video. Let's see if that was staged. They also apparently queued up to see Celine Dion. So, rock royalty or music royalty. I don't know. I don't know if she's rock royalty, but she's some kind of music royalty. Also, Cameron Diaz and Benji, whatever his last name, I can't remember his last name. They were there. I want to see what they thought. And Orlando Bloom was there with his and Katy Perry's 3-year-old, I guess. So I just want to see what the periphery thought. I also want to see what Harry and Meghan thought of the media attention that they're getting this morning. Currently, it is 10:46 on Monday, November 6th. So, should be waking up to some news if they weren't, scrambling and looking at that. So let's see what they think. Let's see what's in the cards. I'll be right back. I'm Annabelle. I'm a tarot practitioner for over 35 years. And in this video, we are going to take a mystical journey into the lives of Harry and Meghan. Some of you love this. Some of you don't. Some of you are very sick of them. I'm very sick of them myself. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at their feelings about the press that they're getting after going to the Katy Perry show in Vegas, and what the other celebrities around them were thinking, and if the video was staged. So we're going to take a look at all the periphery on this. I know everybody likes to dive right in and talk about them, but I want to look at the periphery. I want to see what was going on. Please remember, all of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. They are my own personal opinions and psychic downloads and my interpretation of the cards. Please do your research before making any decisions. I also have, you can book your own magical reading with me down below. There's a link to my website, fortunecookiestarot.com. I do them by video conference. I also do them in person if you're in the tri-state area and you'd like to travel to come see me. So I'm also doing a special on parties for the rest of 2023. It's been a bummer of a year for most people. The economy's been pretty tight, but if you book a tarot party with 8 people, including your hostess gets read for free. So that's a little thank you gift for having the party in the first place. So let's get into this. Let's look at some cards. I hope you're all having a great day. I did put Motivation Monday short up. Hopefully I will get another Tuesday one up and inspire you all. Today we're going to use the Phantom Wise Tarot deck. I love this deck. It doesn't read terrifically great on here, but I will let you know. So let's start out with this. I'm going to say Harry had a pickle face. In the United Kingdom, I know people say he had a face like thunder. Did have a face like thunder. He looked miserable. I did not see any of him smiling, but I didn't look that hard. So let's see. Did Harry even want to go to this show? I mean, it's Katy Perry, for Pete's sake. Like, I get it. It's a meet and greet. You can meet some people. Did he want to go to this show? King of Wands, the Hierophant. Oh, Temperance. In my opinion, he did not want to go to this show, but he went. Oh, it was a money-making opportunity, for Pete's sake. All right, so we got the King of Wands here, the Hierophant, Temperance, the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is exposed, exposed, exposed. Not like the last time we saw him in Vegas, exposed, 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 playing pool or billiards, for those of you that are a bit more fancy. The Three of Wands here at the end. The dominant energy is that King of Pentacles, which is money-making opportunity. So we're looking at that. And the Wheel of Fortune underneath, this is trying to spin things more in his favor. Harry, maybe you should have smiled a little bit. But essentially, this tells me that it was an opportunity to be seen, to be presented in a better light. Let's take a quick look. He did not like the idea of being exposed like that, but let's take a quick look and see why the pickle face. Why the pickle face? Use regular mini rider weight to clarify. I'm sorry, guys. The Lover's in reverse. He did not want to be there with her, and being with her is causing him anxiety on top of the being exposed. So this is like the nightmare that will never end for him. He constantly has to go out. He did put his foot down. You know, enough is enough. I don't want to be here. There maybe were some sharp words that were shared in that event. But did he do it because he needed the money? Is he just pimping himself? Big pimping. King of Cups. Prince of Wands, or Page of Wands. He is trying to regain the love of people, and he's trying to tap into his mother's energy. So I don't know if this is I think it was Live Aid that his mother was at dancing. But his mother had associations with certain musicians, and I think he's trying to kind of slip in on that banana peel. Oh my God, what a mess. Did he like being there? Not necessarily. Why the pickle face, though? We're not getting the pickle face. Why is there the pickle face? He wasn't enjoying being with her, but if it was a moment where he was going to be presenting for money and trying to do something, why? It seems counterproductive to have the pickle face. He's trying to move on, trying to show how miserable he is. Harry, are you acting? Or are you getting smarter? Protection, ups and downs, celebration, not successful, and heartbreak. He is trying to present a message to those that don't want to work with him. That's got to be William. And those who no longer love him. That's got to be Anne and Catherine. And that he is neck deep in his trials and tribulations. So he's trying to present that he's the sad sack. This is the family member that shows up for Thanksgiving or Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever holiday you're having, and they're just Eeyore and they're so sad. He's trying to present to them how sad he is from afar. This is the only way he can communicate with his family. But they don't think that he has redeemed himself at all. I think William and Kate and Anne are very, very large players in who he's trying to get a message across to. Auntie Anne, Princess Royal, please, may I have some more? I believe Anne is still in charge of his trust fund. I don't know if it's actually a trust fund, but I think Anne is the one that is in charge of his mummy monies. So what are they thinking of the public reaction and the press reaction? Well, even before we do that, what did they think of the public reaction? What did they think of the public reaction to them right there in their face? people that they were standing around. What did they think of them? What did they think of the reception that they got? Oh, oh my. Oh, but who was happy? So we've got the Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, hard stop on making money. The journey to freedom with the Fool card has been thwarted. It did not work. There's judgment abound. But here is the Nine of Pentacles. So who was happy? Who was happy and protected by this? So weird. Intuitively, I'm getting it was her. Ah, she's thrilled. She's thrilled with how he's being presented in the press right now because he looks like a pickle face. I don't know if other people say pickle face or if that's just my family that says pickle face, but I say pickle face here. You have a pickle face, like you ate a pickle and you look like a sourpuss. So she was very happy that he looked angry, that he was snippy and abrupt with people. He did not come off as a star. He came off as a jerk. So I'm actually listening to the Matthew Perry biography right now, and it's a little bit heartbreaking. But at one point, he talks about when he met Bruce Willis, and Bruce Willis, it was years ago, and Bruce Willis was like a party dude, and it was when they were doing the whole 9 yards together, which is a fabulous, funny movie, awesome script, with Amanda Peet topless in it, and she's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I always wanted to look like Amanda Peet. He said that Bruce Willis was like a true celebrity, like he was the room. It wasn't like he took over the room, he was the room. And that there was this panache of celebrity where like you could be the party guy and just kind of hang out with everybody and then go to sleep and get up the next day and still, have your day. And Matthew Perry struggled with it because of his personal issues with substances. So he just could not do that. And he said, he's missing that that genetic element. So she's trying to get out there. I shouldn't say she's trying to. She is glad to let him present poorly to the public. She is glad to let him present and look like a pickle face and look miserable because this is all part of her future endeavors. Let's put it that way. So really, they did not like the reception that they got from people. Harry walked in there with the intention of being the every guy, like super cool, like I'm just gonna breeze in there. So it's like that opening scene in Reservoir Dogs or the opening scene in Superbad, where they're just like walking in. So he walked in and said, this is a good chance. I'm going to be friendly and courteous. And then something gave where he was, oof, ouch. So as he may have been cheerful when he was walking in, I did see one picture of him coming off the plane and the security's with Meghan, not with him. And he already looks miserable. I think he may have started out the date, I'm going to call it a date. He may have started out the date very enthusiastic and okay, yeah, we're going to go do this. It's going to be a fun night out. And then something crashed and burned. Was this a fight on the plane? Did we have a fight on the plane? I think we had a fight on the plane. And it was about not being able to do anything. And something to the effect of you're only as good if you're with me. So that there were some words that happened on the plane that clouded his psyche and his understanding of the situation energetically. He was super disappointed. He was mad. He was mad at that show. Not a happy guy. Not a happy guy. So that is unfortunate. when I was younger, we used to call them the bickerers. It was always, you always have that one couple that, either gets into a fight at the party or before the party, and they come in again with face like thunder or pickle face, and they're just miserable. So it's almost like she's doing that. Was this video staged by them? Or was the video staged by Meghan? Was it staged by Harry? Let's do that. And I apologize. I have a really badly broken fingernail. Trying to fix it. Was the video that we're all seeing now staged by Meghan or Harry? Did one of them stage this? Let's do our sloppy shuffle of the week. This is Harry. This is Meghan. Eight of Wands. He did not want to do it. 10 of Cups. It's going to be a failure. It's not going to work, but we'll get money from it. Is he that desperate? 10 of Pentacles. That was her. 4 of Pentacles. It has to be kept top secret. We can't let a lot of people know with that 5 of Swords in reverse. So I think he did not want to do it. He agreed to it. Against his better judgment, against his better sensibilities, because they would have gotten some money. She did say this has to be top secret. We can't let anybody know. So that kind of, they both did it. They both did it. What is their thinking with this? Why do they think these secret videos are so like 1995 thinking, isn't it? Like, I dropped a card. Can you grab that one? A celebrity is, a celebrity does. Isn't that what Kenneth Branagh's character said in Harry Potter? Celebrity is, a celebrity does. He's leaving with my entire works, free of charge. I love Kenneth Branagh. So what is the thinking behind these secret videos? What is the thinking? We're saying without saying. We're doing without working. It keeps us out there. That's 6 of Wands. And we don't have any opinions. We're just an image with this Strength card. They're just an image. And, they've made so many missteps in terms of speaking. I'm sorry. That it's almost like they just want to be spotted like Bigfoot. Like they're becoming the royal cryptids. They just want to be spotted. They don't actually want to really contribute at this point. Now, is this the idea behind WME? The wife, was very much into just putting on the costume and posing for pictures. I think that was really the life that she wanted. She just wanted to be like an Instagram person or a supermodel. She's too short to be a supermodel, but I think she just really wanted to be in pictures and like, oh, look at my fabulous life, which Instagram is great for that. The website, the TIG is great for that. So did WME, is that the name? WME? I think it is. WMA. I don't know what it is. The management company that she has. So yes, this was a move forward to see if they could make this work. It would release them from the spoken word with this 8 of Swords in reverse. But the moon, I'm sorry, this is the world. They just can't run from that reputation that they have. They've spoken too much. It's been too much spoken word. So it's really just a shame. So how are they feeling post show with the press that's coming out? It is 11:04 on Monday the 6th. So I'm sure they are getting up early with those kids making milkshakes. going out to the yard to have a smoke, allegedly for entertainment purposes. How are they feeling now? The collective. How are they feeling now? This is both of them. Oh, the Four of Cups. They're all out of ideas. Whoa, guys, you saw me shuffle these, right? You saw me shuffle these. Getting the same cards. So they're all out of ideas. This level of patience for success has been eluding them. So I believe they're like, well, we should just kind of disappear for a little while. I think their idea of disappearing and our idea of disappearing is very different. Cameron Diaz specifically, we're going to read about her. I think I'm going to do a second reading because this already went 20 minutes. Cameron Diaz, after she had her child with Benji, what's his name? Benji Martin? Benji whatever. Madden. That's it. Benji Madden. When she had their baby, she disappeared. She retired from acting and she really disappeared for all intents and purposes. She fell off the face of the earth. Bridget Fonda was another one, Danny Elfman's wife, and the adorable actress that I love. She disappeared for, I think it was 10 or 15 years after she injured her back in an accident and only reappeared after, some time, shocking photos of her having gained weight. So, their idea of disappearing is very different from our idea or from any of those other ideas. They're not going off the reservation. They still want to stay in, with these, like, this is their idea of disappearing. They're not doing interviews, but they're showing up at various events. This is their new idea. They're going to be the people of no words. They're going to be behind the scenes. So Harry's got his little chairman position for the charitable organization that he used to be, I think, CEO of. Now he's a chairperson. This is the new thinking. Like, we're just going to have you guys show up. You're going to be dressed. You're going to look great. And Harry's blowing it because they're getting into fights on the way there. And he has a face like thunder. He's got pickle face. So let's do this. We are going to wrap that reading up just like that. And then I'm going to do part 2, maybe part 3. I don't know. We'll see how many parts this turns into because I still want to cover the Madden, Celine Dion, and Orlando Bloom, who are all in the audience. So, or in the audience with them, adjacent to them. Katy Perry's father was also there, dressed like a wacko. Like, he had all these gold chains on, and like a gold lame jacket. Like, I don't know, it was pretty cool. Like, I don't know. My husband would wear that. I don't know if my dad would, but my husband would wear something like that. So, so let's see what happens in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're a regular viewer, thank you so much for being here. This is my favorite part of the day. Now that we're through outdoor season, you're going to see more videos from me. We'll have some more fun. Again, if you want your own magical reading, please hit me up either on my schedule or through the website and in the link, or you can give me an email and I will accommodate a time for you. Have a great day, guys.